Hey there, folks. Disgaea guy here, bringing you finally Disgaea 4, A Promise Unforgotten. For those of you who do not know this game, this is a rather famous JRPG in which, the series is kind of just about random, silly, humorous storylines involving odd characters dealing with tragedies in their own way, which is of course the fourth installment in the main storyline. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna show you pretty much a way to really level up your characters, which involves going to the item world and crap like that. But typically, what you want to do after you leveled up your customer level a good couple of spaces, or quite frankly, whenever you get enough money to buy the most expensive item in the inventory, just buy it. You know, see, check it out, see what the stats are. That really helps when you're, doing everything because yeah. If you happen to buy like a low grade weapon, which is fine too, it is no big deal really. But if you happen to buy a low grade weapon, you end up going in for like facing enemies that are around your level, which once again it's fine, but you're gonna level up pretty slow, and you're not gonna find too many like rare items. You'd have a hard time doing that, and so what I would recommend people doing is just go buy, or if you can get lucky and like find some super rare item, like as you see now, the item levels you'll see, the character levels you'll fight, they'll be around what, like they say, resident level 24, 34, or whatever the crap. Yeah, do your best. Like, if you're gonna have to push it. Honestly, you're gonna have to think smart. Use the geo blocks, in which I will bring videos showing people how to do all that stuff later. But because the game explains it, but unless you actually see it for yourself on a rather, I guess, intermediate to difficult map, you might not get the exact hang of it. But anyway, this what you do is, you just go there, strong weapon, blah blah blah. Well, not blah blah. Get a strong weapon. Have your characters somewhere around in the same level, which I haven't been playing as much, just because like the file I did have, I made a mistake and saved over it. I think maybe my party average was around 400 something, and I made a mistake and hit that X button. Yeah. Moving onward though, the whole goal here is just to pretty much, I guess, push your party as far as they can go against all odds, even when really, right now, my party now, these people really aren't stronger than my characters, but eventually the item level, as you increase and go through, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, and I think it can go all the way up to level 100 or maybe more. Oh, obviously it can go more. I think the weapon levels go up to level 999. I think I've seen weapons that high. But yeah, you go in, fight the enemies, do your best to build up the bonus meter, because with each level, your bonus meter, you unlock, whatever reward for that level. It could be EXP, a weapon, easily like some potion or something, money, whatever the game has to offer. You can honestly win it just by completing combos and building up the bonus meter. Or, but but the best way to do that would be completing the geo block puzzles. Once again, I will bring you a video of that as soon as possible. It may not be like the most difficult one, but I'm gonna show you something in which you'd be like, oh, okay, you do that. You got to do it in the right pattern. Figure out which way the map rotates, or the explosions rotate, so you don't blow up the one that causes the super chain reaction. Blah 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 thingy. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'll explain that. Where was I? Yeah, right. Back in here, killing stuff. Magic change. Crap, I'm gonna have to make a video of that too, huh? Aren't I? Yeah. Anyway, to bring your party in here, typically get your lower level characters to try to land the finishing blow on enemies. Like me, typically, if I feel the enemy may be a bit troublesome, I'll go ahead and finish them off with the stronger character, leaving maybe the lower level weaker ones to kind of like finish them up. You know, knock off the characters when they're like maybe have like 100 hit points or something like that, just so you don't make a mistake and be like, oh no, I've let all my strong people do other things and now my weak characters are there to get killed, and you can't escape out of an item world until you beat like 10 stages. Oh yeah, my bad, that's another thing. The item world, once you go in, unless you have an item called emergency exit, Mr. Urgency exit, whatever, it's emergency exit, it's an emergency exit door, blah, whatever, you get the whole idea. If you don't have that item, you cannot escape the item world unless you quit, die, or beat 10 stages, or actually there's a chance of you I guess finding a mystery gate in which you can, you know, maybe escape home that way. They'll take you to the, I think, the medical clinic world, and you can escape that way, I believe. I haven't did it in so long just because it can, the odds of running into the same gate multiple times, they're good, but don't count on it. Honestly, don't count on it. It may take you to a pirate world, or you go vote at some mysterious item. I forget the word. It's pretty much a council for the item where you vote on the classes, like the stats for it, more movement, more speed, strength, power, all that stuff. It's pretty neat, actually. And yeah, once you do that, you get the bonuses of that, in which you level up your item world and blah blah blah. I'll explain all that in another video too. Oh boy, got my work cut out for me. Damn, no drum roll. I should really kind of find a way to cue that in. Maybe on like a, I don't know. Bleh. Man, I keep getting off. Well, I don't think I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic with that. Anyway, yeah. You bring your characters in, let the lower level people defeat the higher level people. Naturally, they'll bring more EXP, in which they level up faster. Now, using this method, you know, once your weaker characters become stronger, you start getting more tiles off your bonus, getting more bonus gauges filled. Your characters last longer, and also the enemies grow stronger with each stage now too. So this lets your higher level characters gain some decent EXP as well, up until whatever level you feel that your party just cannot handle it anymore. At this point, once again, you cannot escape if you come in an item world. Unless you die, you have emergency exit, or you beat 10 stages, or find like some other lucky random way out. Yeah. Hey, that guy's on. Wait, is he offline? I don't know. Who cares? He's not in here. Blah. Once you find, you know, whatever point in which you can, if you have the option, at whatever point you want to just leave the item world, leave it. You feel like, oh, okay. My lower characters are now weaker. My lower characters are now stronger. Weaker. What the crap was that? Yeah, my lower level characters are now stronger. My party is more capable. I'm gonna get the crap out of here before they start beating me down into nothingness. Yeah. I love the counter system on this game just because it lets you know how many counters you have beforehand, so you won't have to really. I guess you really won't have to calculate that into things too much, but me, I'll honestly sit here for maybe I don't know 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes per stage just looking at crap. Not even really like I'll be moving around and killing things, but yeah, I'll sit there and think. I didn't even bother with the geoblock puzzle on this one. I'm sorry, but yeah, I was just really trying to get through it and show you the whole. Though it was one of the main points of the freaking item world. And yeah, once you get out of the item world, you know your party's stronger. Now you have a higher level weapon, which means all of it. Well, all of the weapon stats that have points to it, they get stronger, no matter what. Even if it's just like you got 1 point in a random stat. If you captured, well, all right. Let me put it like this: when you see 1 point on a weapon, that's typically like let's say, what do they call them? A resident of the weapon. Those tend to be what they are. You capture the resident, that levels up. Therefore, in turn, you know, when the weapon levels up, the resident levels up, so that stat levels up. You might have gotten a picture from that. You might not have. I, of course, will make a video of that. Yeah. You know, you leave out, you got a new weapon to put on whatever character you wish to use. And not only that, but of course, when you're filling out those bonus gauges I was telling you about, more than likely you're going to be getting weapons around that level, if not a higher level. And you can equip the weak characters that you still feel may need a little beefing up. You can equip them with those weapons. Or in turn, if you find like a golden or a green, I think it's more of a turquoise weapon. If you find any of those will actually be better weapons to go into because their item worlds are larger, their stats are stronger, but also their enemies are stronger. So be careful. Don't run in there all ramboed and die for no obvious reason. That would suck. I've had that happen plenty of times. Actually, that happened a little after I made the video. I was just going into the item worlds and I found the mystery gate in which they were voting on something, and I found this one character, which I've done it plenty of times before. I just wanted to see how long it would take before the guy would beat the crap out of me. Like, there's typically when they take you into a mystery dungeon, you might find like a random bunch of people there, and there's always like this one or maybe one or more people in which you keep talking to them, and you can see their dialogue is getting more and more annoyed. They will pretty much gang rape you if you keep bothering them about some trivial things. Yeah, they're so not nice about that. And if you want to try it, all you have to do is just keep, talking to the guy. They'll get more annoyed and beat the crap out of you. Not only him, but everybody else in the room, except for maybe the freaking travel guy. The guy doesn't do crap for anybody. Bastard. Anyway, yeah. After, you get a little experience with the item world, you can also go into the character world. Now this, which I will be releasing next, I believe. Well, I know I will. Anyway, after you get comfortable with the item world, you go into the character world. The character world actually is better, but I'd say it takes a lot more time to reap the benefits unless you have a bunch of mana. Yeah, mana saved up already. Yeah, I'm all kind of tongue-tied here today. Yeah, you save up your mana, blah, 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 blah. And you just so happen to go into the character world and start building up your individual characters. Yeah, you can also level up that way, but that will be taken care of on another video. So, yeah, like I said, next time I'm gonna try to solve these little geo blocks for you people. The item world, more in depth with the item world, more, I guess, a cleaner description of it. Yeah, I'll help you people out. The bonus list, the bonus gauge, the character combos, magic change, the demon fusion, and the demon fusion magic change, super crap, whatever. It's pretty cool. I'll be hopefully bringing you that next. If this did not help you, comment, let me know. I'll come in immediately, rework it, show more in depth, take my time with it, more parts if you need it. I don't care. Say something, let me know. Yeah. Once again, hey, this is Disgaea. My vacay is over. I'm trying to come back. Luckily, Space Model has been killing it for you guys. And this is Disgaea 4, Promise Unforgotten. Kinda sorta guide to item world explainage. So